It's a large longitudinal study of older Americans. We recruit people in their early 50s and follow them forever, as long as they'll stay with us. And the survey is the core element of it. We talk to them every couple of years, but we do a lot of other data collections around that in addition. So we're highly multidisciplinary, and so we have from the beginning had deep measurement on health and retirement. That's the name of the study. But we get into people's wealth, their pensions, to really understand how they're preparing for retirement. We've added in the last decade or so much richer psychological measures and also biological data. We have genetic data now and blood samples from people. So there's been about 40,000 people total ever in the study, but older people pass along.
Right.
And so there's around 20 to 25,000 that we contact every couple of years. So the first cohort was people in their 50s in 1992, and they've been interviewed every 2 years since then, and there's still quite a few of them left. Unlike most research studies where data sharing is an afterthought, for us it's our first thought. That's what we were created to do. So there's been something on the order of 2,500 papers published in journals from the HRS, and only maybe 10% have people from our study team associated with them. So it's really to enable other people. There's also been over 400 doctoral dissertations. A whole generation has been trained using the HRS. So we make that our primary mission. And people do amazing things with it. I mean, some things you'd expect. We collected the data just for that purpose. Other things people come up with that we would have never thought of. My view of science is it's pretty incremental. So there aren't really what I would call groundbreaking, earth-shattering type studies, but very important studies on things like the costs of dementia to society, on things like the trends in retirement wealth and preparation. I think it's actually underutilized a bit by journalists. We would love it if people with ideas for kind of big think pieces came to us a little bit early and talked to us about how we might be able to help them. Oftentimes what we get is, I've got a deadline in an hour, what can you do for me?
Right.
And we try, but we're not really able to produce information for them on that kind of short notice. So mostly someone publishes a paper and a journalist sees it and thinks that's an interesting finding and wants to write a story about that, and maybe they'll contact us to get a perspective on it or something like that.